Welcome all soldiers to the Fantasy Football War Council's podcast. Here are your co-hosts, Jonathan Arneson and Daniel Gutierrez.
Hello and welcome to another meeting of the Fantasy Football War Council. I'm one of your gods of war, and this week I'm joined by one half of the Brothers Grimm. Mario, good evening, sir.
Thunder.
Yeah, there you go. I'm gonna have to clip that thunder. Yeah, I like that. Oh man, good week. Let's see. Week 7 and week 6 in the book. Week 6 in the book.
I took a painful loss. It was very, very minute points in my opponent's favor, but we'll get down in that later. But could have been a better week, but still a good week.
Yeah. Week 6 was a rough week for some. We had a host versus host battle. One host was very happy, and yet he took a vacation and left me to talk about it. So, all right, let's get into the news. We got lots of news.
All right. Davante Adams saga has reached its finale. Third round conditional pick that can be a second traded to New York Jets to traded from the New York Jets to the Raiders to rekindle his love with Aaron.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Going to the Jets from the Raiders. Yes, sir.
Yes, yeah. The pick will become a second if he becomes a first or second team All-Pro, or is on the roster for an AFC Championship or Super Bowl. So probably staying a third-round pick for Davante Adams.
Yeah.
Most likely.
Very, very likely that is a third pick. Don't see it going up, but kudos to him. He's chasing what he can, and we'll just say that's not the same Rodgers you used to know, but he's come out of that the hibernation hole.
Yeah, we'll see who Rodgers blames it on when he can't even throw passes to Davante well.
Well, I mean, Salah's gone. Can't blame him anymore. So who's next? And how long will New York management up top take it? So we'll see. All right. Lions running back David Montgomery reached agreement on a 2-year extension worth $18.25 million that will contractually tie him to Detroit through 2027 season.
2027, nice.
Yes, sir. It was an extension from he already had 2 years left on his contract, so this was a 2-year extension from what he already had. And they're just giving out money to the man that is already doing well for them now. So pay him now and keep him happy, right? So
yeah,
taking care of their own. I really love this. Detroit's doing right by their players. So.
Dude, I always go back to on Eckler's Edge. They were asking him, who do you really like to watch in the NFL? And he's like, you know what? I like seeing everybody in their game because everybody's a little different. He was like, but David Montgomery, he's like, his film is, you could train people on it because he always makes the right decisions. He's got the right instincts. He was like, it's film where, if you want to learn how to be a good running back, he does everything right.
That dude does everything right.
And I'm like, what high praise, man. That's awesome.
Absolutely. Yeah, when it's coming from another running back like that, I think that is great high praise. I love Montgomery. I loved him back as a Bear, and I think now as a Lion, it's just as good. I want his jersey as a Lion too now. So,
yep.
Yeah, it's just amazing. So, David trades for the last few days, right?
That's right. And then on the next bit of news, Buffalo takes on Amari Cooper off the Browns' hands since they're middling and not doing so well anyway. They're looking to build for the future. The Bills pay a third round and a seventh in exchange for a 6th.
And they
So
dropped
they actually moved up.
Scantling.
What's that?
They dropped Marquez Valdez-Scantling to make room for Amari Cooper.
Yeah, so we'll see if he ends up becoming a Chief again.
Yeah, they need the help, right?
Dude, it would make sense. It would make sense. He already knows the scheme and everything. But yeah, so Amari Cooper goes over to the Browns, and the Bills get rid of a 7th for an extra 6th, pay a 3rd, and yeah, kind of funny because Dallas sold him for a 5th.
Mm-hmm.
So now he's older, and Bills are willing to pay a 3rd. Yeah, Jerry Jones, a new GM might be in town for Dallas next year.
Yeah, definitely. We need a new owner in Dallas, but yes, we'll see. I don't think they're going to win one while Jones sits there. So
Yeah.
he meddles too much. But all right, so Tom Brady is a genius. Everybody, he has taken the, he signs the largest broadcasting contract ever, uses that money to buy him a stake in a team that will make him richer, while at the same time basically disqualifying him from doing his broadcasting job. He is restricted. He's no longer permitted to be in another team's facility, not permitted to witness practice, not permitted to attend broadcast production meetings, either in person or virtually, prohibited from publicly criticizing game officials and other clubs, subject to the NFL's gambling policy, which, aren't they all, and subject to the NFL's anti-tampering policy, which, he's an owner now, so he can't really tamper or view much. So, God, he's a genius.
Because he's guaranteed all that money, and he goes, but I can't because my membership won't allow me to. So I'm just going to show up to the mic, and that's all I'm supposed to do.
Unanimously voted as part owner for the Raiders. So now a Buccaneer owns the Raiders.
Well, they did in 2000 as well.
They did. That 2001 season, 2002 Super Bowl, just so you know.
Yes.
I know. You're new to the book. I get it. So, but yeah, 48-21. The number's burned into my brain forever. I would never forget it. And I tell every Raider, it's usually my intro to saying, hey, how you doing? 48-21. Shake their hand, So, that's cool. Good for Brady. That's awesome. I saw the video of him walking into the facility and them introducing him, and I know he wants to make some changes, and I hope they allow him to make some changes, because I think it's changed for the right reasons, right? And
it's actually kind of crazy. So even though he's a minority owner, they are giving him an unprecedented amount of clout for being able to speak at certain meetings a minority wouldn't normally be allowed to. Well, so they will be listening.
Brady, right? So
yeah,
that's awesome. That's awesome. Good for you, Tom.
So another legend in the making, sadly down. We all watched as Lions Aiden Hutchinson had immediate surgery in Dallas to repair his tibia and fibula that practically gift wrapped his teammate's knee on Sunday. He will be greatly missed. We wish him a full recovery, rest up, and good rehab to one of all of our favorites. Aiden Hutchinson, you are one of the reasons for the divide between me and my Jaguars. Yeah, you're awesome. Everyone knew you were going to be awesome, and it was dumb to pick someone other than you. So,
Second, that's the second Lions jersey I own. He is a phenomenally talented kid. This was a sad injury, but I mean, holy moly, what an injury too! He just shows that he's not robot; he is human. So we wish you a speedy recovery and hope to see you out there soon because the Lions need you. So.
oh, they certainly do. We'll have to see how good Brian Branch is when there's no one pressuring the quarterback. But
Yeah.
all the takeaways for the Lions, we need to see how this is affected.
Yeah, and it's definitely going to affect them. Definitely. So, the Texans were trading Cam Akers to the Minnesota Vikings. This shows that Aaron Jones' injury is a little more serious than we previously suspected. So, they downplayed it a little bit, and now they're like, quick, go get help. We fucked up.
All right. Tua will actually be coming back this season. According to Coach Mike McDaniels, he says that Tua is looking forward to playing, and there's no timeline, but we do want to see him back, and we will see him back at some point this season. So,
I'd like to ask how long. Just
yes,
curiosity, because I think Mr. Glass will be down for the count after whatever next hit he takes. So we'll see. So, yeah. Anyway, Tyreek stock's going to go back up. So good for the people that held on to him and didn't trade him away.
Him and the running backs too, for from having the most efficient running duo ever in the NFL for the most part, to no one being afraid of any quarterback's arm who is back there and stacking the boxes, and then we see what it actually looks like. So, yeah, that's going to be interesting. Although Jalen Wright was doing really well back there.
Yes, he was.
He looked like the most efficient back.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. And I hope that the young kid gets a chance because he wasn't first in line. So,
yep.
All right, Lamar Jackson. Yes, Mostert is back. And some reason they're going to keep handing that ball to a 32-year-old running back. So,
yeah.
Lamar Jackson has surpassed Cam Newton to become the second of all-time rushing quarterback behind only Michael Vick. He did it in only 92 games, which each of the other two quarterbacks did it in over 140. So
that's impressive.
It's extremely impressive, I will point out, though, both the other quarterbacks made trips to Super Bowls. So just going to leave that there. Just saying.
Oh, dang.
I'm just saying, dude. Nothing against Jackson, but both the others made trips. Even they didn't win, but they made trips, so. Just saying.
It's a valid statement. It's a valid statement.
Yeah. I'm not being a dick, but I'm being a dick, so.
Speaking of being a dick, Jamal Adams requested to be released by the Titans after his signing there. Apparently, he's not happy. They bring in L'Jarius Sneed, who's actually really good, and maybe he just thinks he looks really bad next to real talent now that he's aged out.
Yeah. Or someone else to help the team. This is a one-man island out here. This is Revis Island. I mean, Jamal Adams Island.
Yeah,
you're not Revis, buddy. Yeah.
He never was Revis, and you know what? Father Time comes for us all. So you just need to accept it gracefully. Put on the veteran role of coaching the young people coming in, and you know what? Good for the Titans for cutting you out of the locker room.
Oh yeah, and when you slow down, you move from corner to safety, and that's where you go when you lose that edge, right? So.
Yep, and that's why the Seattle Seahawks cut him. They were just like, dude, he's not who he was.
Absolutely. Yeah. Well, we'll see if he can get a chance at a team mid-season. So I'm sure someone needs him. Jonathan Brooks had his window to open from IR, and the team took it. Panthers chose to return him, and he returned to practice this week. And then he left practice this week. And then he didn't go back to practice this week. And he hasn't come back to practice this week. And then he was ruled out. So...
Yeah. So this is one thing that I'm hearing is a whole lot of Titans are like, yeah, why play him now when you know that we're building for next year and let him heal and everything. And then you got other people going, well, not everybody recovers 100%, and we want to see what he's got just so we know if we have something we can build with. So you got both camps going out there.
Yeah. And you know what? It's not going to kill him to take a few snaps, but you could hurt him. So you want to be careful. It's an ACL, and it's not something you want to rush him back from.
Yeah. And they always come back more explosive the second year later anyway.
Yeah. It's
so
not the first year. Exactly.
Yeah, it's a hard way to really gauge.
Yep.
Yep. And then another running back, another Jonathan. Jonathan Taylor will be out one more week. So Anthony Richardson will be back, but Jonathan Taylor, not so much. So the lightning and thunder that we've been wanting to see from the two together just keeps being separated.
Yeah, there's the storm's blowing through. Yeah, something's blowing the wind through. So Trey Sermon's going to get the ball. He'll get the rock again behind Anthony Richardson. And anybody that's starting Michael Pittman, you're a fool. Don't do it while Richardson. So
that's right.
All right. Nick Chubb is set to return for Week 7. He will play Sunday. The Chubby is back. So I know
what a cool dude, too. What a cool dude. He did a whole press release and made some article quotes, and dude, he's got such a good heart. He's everything you want in a teammate, everything you want in an aspiring idol. Man, he's just freaking cool. So
cool dude. Yep.
If you get a chance, look that up and watch it because it's amazing.
I definitely will.
Here we go. Jay Cutler. You remember him? He was
a
quarterback for a little bit.
Iceman, dude. That's the Iceman. Oh, this guy's shit, dude. Are you kidding? The dude stands in the pocket. This dude gets hit more than anybody, right? Come on, who doesn't know this dude?
So Jay Cutler took his turn hitting someone else. He hit another vehicle while driving, and it was found that he was intoxicated. So he's being charged with a DUI, and they found a gun in his possession. So he's being charged with possession of a firearm while intoxicated, as well as 2 more charges. So he's facing 4 charges right now.
Wasn't he, this dude was dealing with a divorce from his ex because she was trying to get money from him. I remember something really dirty. Going on.
From the beard I see him rocking right now, I mean, he looks like the next Ted Kaczynski. So let's get that cleaned up, Jay. Come on now.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. Ouch. All right. Packers signed kicker Brandon McManus after alleged sexual assault charges. He was cleared. Special teams coach says, "What's not to like?" Look, well, your response is definitely one, but I'm sure there's a lot in this situation not to like. But kickers are people too. Maybe not this one, but go Packers, go Packers.
Yep.
Yeah.
They say they settled out of court, so it's not proven that he didn't do it, not proven that he did.
Ben
But
Roethlisberger. I mean,
yeah, it was two flight attendants, and they said he was grinding and trying to forcefully kiss them.
well, who doesn't want to join the Mile High Club? I mean, let's start that.
Yeah. Then they found out he was a kicker.
Oh yeah. Hey, again, kickers are people too, lady. Just let's start right there, okay? So
Yeah, people, but maybe they were looking for a man. So
Joe.
speaking of a man,
Yeah,
Cooper Kupp is back. He's practicing in full and with no Puka Nakua, and man, what a dumpster fire it's been over there. And Matthew Stafford just trying to keep the pillars up. Yeah, whose house? Red tagged.
Red tag. Yeah, inspection required. Yeah, there's a lot of Well, I mean, soon it'll be the Chargers' house the way they're going. So,
Yeah, their facility in El Segundo is awesome.
Haven't seen it.
Oh, everything's open air. California this, California that. It's got a roof over the top, but completely open on two sides. Their whole weight room and everything, and it's just super cool.
That's
super
awesome.
Cool.
Right
Yeah.
on. All right, and our final bit of news: the Giants' left tackle Andrew Thomas likely out for the rest of the season. This is a huge bad thing for the Giants. Their offensive line is already decimated from injury, and this is the last line. This was the dude holding the dam back. Like, Danny Dimes, put on your ass. Your offense is going to struggle. Like, this is bad. But Neighbors is back this week, so cleared from concussion protocol. So I guess that's something.
Yeah, did you see what he said too?
No.
His memory's wiped from the hit that he took.
Oh.
He said he doesn't remember the hit that he took.
Button, did he?
What's that?
He caught the reset button, did he?
Yeah, he did. He did. Control Delete.
All right. Let's jump into our battles. So, in our first battle of the evening, Saving Ryan's Privates finally sweeps high and connects, knocking McCaffrey's brigade out of the park. Sorry, Dodgers made the playoffs. I can't stop and have a baseball reference.
I called that one, but I don't believe it. Oh my goodness. McCaffrey's brigade was the highest scoring. So
yeah, you were the only one that called that one. So, but seriously, 09.02 to 179.58, a victory of 29.44, knocking one of the last of the 3 4-1 teams from the pedestal. We only have 2 left. They're 5-2 now, or 5-1 fucking teams.
Oof.
Anyway, the final.
I am not among them.
No, you're not. You're not. The force brings balance, and this league definitely acts like the force, moving from 2-4 and up from 7th place, yet knocking Allen down from 4-2 and into 3rd place. Not a bad place to be, just saying. Better than where I'm at. Congratulations, Rob, on a big, well-needed win. That's a big win, too. So,
congratulations. Yeah, he needed that. And here we go on to our next battle.
Oh, God.
So, Chas gave birth to a kid and still shows John who wears the pants around here. With a dominant performance of 33.76 points differential, she could have beat him by 23 more if she played her optimal lineup. Sadly, John gave the best he could in this one. Time to put your head back down in the sand like a gentleman. Congratulations, victorious Valkyries, for living up to your name in this merciful execution.
Oh, yeah. And, I mean, what do you do when, again, another week of Jonathan Taylor not playing and Saquon Barkley was on bye week, so I had to find 2 running backs. Thankfully, I found Tyrone Tracy, who's been filling in very nicely for me.
Dude, he's awesome. Yeah, you beat me on that waiver.
Andrew. That's going to change with Andrew being out. But the rest of my team sucks. I mean, I lost Marvin Harrison to a concussion this week. Thankfully, he's back, but they've not been connecting quite like I hoped, you know?
Whoa, man. I think we're all reeling from that because as much as he was promised, yeah, they're just he attracts the defense, and that allows everyone else to do really well on the Cardinals.
It opens up the field. Yep. I mean, he's going to draw the attention.
He's doing a great NFL job, just not a great fantasy job. And that is not the way we thought he was going to be utilized. So we'll see if they're bringing him along slowly. And because, I mean, someone who can beat out other cornerbacks the way he can, you gotta throw the ball to him. So it's got to change at some point.
We hope so, but we shall see. You know, you dropped Chuba Hubbard after week 1, and now that he's taken RB6, you know you've made mistakes in the year. So, anyway, Hercules.
I'm muscle, but look at my little Bill. He's a little Hercules. Show me muscle again. Oh, Hercules. What's the Hercules.
Oh, yeah.
This guy wins a close one, and I mean close one. 199.2 to 197.91. A victory of just 1.29. Sorry, Mario.
On Monday night.
To 5-1. Vince is happy, staring at first place with his victory of just an assist or a tackle. Like, not even. I think that's like a 1.5 in this league. Anything would have worked, Mario. Just like, do something. You're that meme. Do something, right? I know. And he's the recipient who got my Chuba Hubbard, dude. I stare at it every week. I'm like, oh.
Dude. I could have done without that.
Oh, I'm sorry, dude. I know, dude. I think of where I'd be with it. And I'm like, it's the mistakes you make, dude. You shouldn't make hasty decisions. Yep. Mighty Bob Stones loses a real heartbreaker here. But sitting at 3-3 and in 4th place, also not a bad place to be, just saying. But this victory cost Vince Aiden Hutchinson a costly injury. And ouch, by the way. If you watched it, go see it. It hurts. But both teams played great, putting up just shy of 200 points. But today we congratulate Vince on taking first and holding it.
Sorry, Lions fans. I lost, but I needed a sacrifice, so Aiden Hutchinson's down.
Hey, you do what you got to do, and sorry, Vince. Woof. Yeah.
All right, and then our next battle, we have our biggest blowout. Jose wins the Medal of Distinction for the highest score. And I'm an Aztec warrior just kind of sounds like a mantra he says to himself so that he could start trying to fight back, but week after week, I'm not sure he actually wants to. What the hell, Jose? Brown on brown crime here. When Jose brings it, he's the top scorer, laying waste to his opponents. He came in like a conquistador and built a temple to himself out of Aztec warriors' ancestral home. No respect, just domination. That special little outhouse for the old family hearth with the pictures above it. He treated the Warriors the same way the Lions treated the Cowboys on Jerry Jones' 82nd birthday. If Martin had a rape whistle, we'd have heard it 6 zip codes over, as he got manhandled all weekend.
Let's say he swallowed it. Woof. Yeah, this was quite a beating. Bronze Star and a Medal of Distinction. That's pretty powerful.
Oh,
Very powerful.
almost 60 points between the two.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a rough one.
That is.
Yeah.
That's all right.
I'm not hearing any Raiders call.
Oh.
Maybe he's hiding under a rock.
Well, no, he's cursing Tom Brady's name right now. He's too busy. So, all right. In our final battle, in the pit. Sorry, I just need to warm that up a bit. And Verathranga's vengeance has come back with a vengeance. He wins a big personal victory against the Apache Guerrillas, and I know it's a personal one, 175.1 to 144.32, a victory of 30.78. But this victory sent Daniel on a vacation. He couldn't show his face. He was this week's lowest scoring team, which means in the pit.
Down to the abyss with you.
But before we do, Daniel, did you take your team on vacation with you? You only had 5 players play under single digits, which is really good. Sadly, Dak Prescott was one of those 5, though. Brees Hall had a great game, 23 points. But on the other side, Ali was carried by waiver wire gold, Jared Goff, who put up 35.7 points for him. Congratulations, Ali. That just makes me want to barf every time I say that,
I know.
I know. But now for Daniel. In the pit. Oh, man. It's just so fun. I do like that one. It is fun. Okay.
That's disgusting. Scores that low.
140. I got to be honest. He's only 5 points, 4.5 higher than me. So he saved me from the pit. So. Thanks, Danny. Thanks, Danny. I appreciate that.
There were a lot of really low scores this week.
Yeah, there was only 2 or 3 teams that made it over. Only 2 teams that made it over 200 points. So
yeah,
low scoring week indeed.
That just shows how weird this season's been, though.
It's been very up and down, and we do some of our when it comes to our treasure hunters. Some of our treasure hunters have been low, and then super high, 50 or 70 points. This week was, it's middle of the pack. So
yeah. So speaking of those treasure hunters, since this has been such a weird year, it's always important to pay attention to those waivers. Always make sure you make the most of them. And here we go. Let's look at what we got here. So Ali won Offensive Player for the Treasure Hunter with 35.7 points in Jared Goff, quarterback. And yeah, QB scoring 35.7 points. That's awesome. Awesome. So the fact that he only scored 175 overall, just let that sink in. Your team sucks, Ali. Uncle Rob won Defensive Player Treasure Hunter of the Week. And Levante David is who he picked up, who delivered 24 points. What a badass. Vince, he picked the DEF this week that scored the most, and that was the Eagles, scoring just under what Jared Goff pulled in at 32.2 points. That ain't bad at all.
No.
So, nice job, guys. Those were all solid contributors.
Absolutely. Everyone's on their game, and each week it's a different person watching the waivers, so I love it. All right. Last week, we all went 2-3 with some combination of changes of picks. But Mario still holds 17-12. So you're in first place. And
Yeah, that lead is shrinking.
It is, but not by much. You're still holding it. So me and Daniel sit behind you at 14-16. So let's see how we do, and let's close the gap this week, and let's pick them.
Mind the gap, sir. Mind the gap.
Mind the gap. 6 feet, buddy. 6 feet, buddy. This is COVID still. So, all right. In our first battle, and this is a host battle. I talked about the host battle earlier. It's myself, Reign of Ramses, taking on the Apache Gorillas. Going after your brother.
Dude, this is going to be a good battle. I couldn't choose between the two, but since Daniel's not here, I figured I'd throw his name in there just for a little differentiation, but it could go either way. This should be solid.
We know he's going to pick himself, so we're going to put me because he always picks himself. Let's be honest. We know this. This is Daniel.
Yeah,
and I picked myself.
Yeah.
Did he give you his picks? Because he didn't write them in there. So.
Nope, he didn't give me anything.
Fully assuming he's going to pick himself. So, it's a tough week. We both are missing some players. We'll have to hit the waivers like we did, and things like that.
Actually, he's not missing any players, and all his players are healthy now. So his roster is over. He's got his IRs with healthy people in it, and he got his waivers. So he's got to make some choices.
Why you got to say this? I don't have choices. I had to go hit waivers because I had open waivers. I had to move things into IR. I had some players hurt.
I did see that.
Yeah,
but you have some excellent matchups.
Yeah, well, we'll see if those matchups pay out. So we shall see. All right. Yeah.
Next is Hercules Huge Sock trying to smack down McCaffrey's Brigade. McCaffrey's Brigade, as you remember, just lost one to Victorious Valkyries last week. They're looking to rebound, and Hercules Huge Sock is still sitting at 5-1. I don't know. I still pick Vince with Hercules Huge Sock to take this one out.
I as well, and I'm fully assuming, I was just sitting here typing Daniel's picks for him. I fully assumed Daniel would back the 5-1 first place team playing against the 4-2 third place team. I think he takes Hercules, so, and I as well take Hercules. So Vince.
Yeah, because McCaffrey, Kamara, who was carrying McCaffrey's Brigade, man, he was very, very, very limited on the field this past Thursday already. And so with that being the guy who was carrying his team most of the way and him scoring so low, I think Vince has this one.
Yeah, it'll be close though. I am an Aztec warrior takes on Verathringa's Vengeance in this next one. And it looks like you and me are split. I went with Ollie, and I don't know. It was some feeling. It was a gut feeling. And
yeah. I'm feeling it in the gut too. I definitely think Ollie's going to win this, but I just couldn't type his name out, so I put Martin down instead. And I'll take the L instead of the regurgitant that was hitting the back of my throat. So.
Yeah, Daniel did the same as you. I think he just couldn't do what I did and type Ollie's name. And I'm trying to catch up to you. I need the points. I think I've just gone against Ollie too many times, so I'm gonna go it. So we'll go Ollie, but you two take one. I do like your strategy.
All right. Next, we have Kuiper Belt Soldiers versus Victorious Valkyries. Kuiper Belt is sitting at 3-3, and Victorious Valkyries is at 5-1. Woo, Chas. Look at you. And Chas, I believe, will be victorious on this one.
She's got that baby magic and she's using it, so I'm going to stick with it too. So, yeah, Chas. And Daniel, I think, is going to stick with the magic too, so I put him down for Chas. So, all right, Mario, you are our final battle. The Smitey Mighty Bostones is taking on you're taking on Uncle Robert with saving Ryan's Privates. It's a family battle here. And, dude, I have full faith in you. Minus the fact that your uncle has been just decimated, and he is he's one of the lower scoring teams facing, and he has the highest scoring points against him.
He brought it last week, though.
He did.
He did, and so I thought he might bring it last week. I think this is where his team starts turning around. I don't want to be the next victim, but my team continues to have pretty decent scoring, so I'm confident enough that I can pull this one out.
There we go. And I believe your brother has the faith in you as well. So, I don't know. I'm completely guessing here. We'll just say that. So, sorry, Daniel. All right. Thanks for marching with us. Join us next week for more NFL news. Totally, we're here to help your fantasy team. So, if you need it, write in ffwc23@gmail.com, and we'll answer any questions here on air. So, join us next week to see who beats who takes home the Bronze Star, who takes home that Purple Heart, and who is our next manager MIA. Will Daniel return? Thanks again for marching with us, and as always,
bring us a goat sacrifice.
Bring us a goat sacrifice. Stay vigilant, mortals. Dear Lord.